So the Kansas City Chiefs are good in so many ways possible. And honestly, it's just starting to look absolutely scary and deadly. So the Kansas City Chiefs, man, they've been doing this for a while now. You know, it's literally been, what you say, like 5 years, 6 years. And the Kansas City Chiefs have been doing the same exact thing. And now we find ourselves in a spot where a Super Bowl run seems pretty guaranteed. Now, honestly, if I had to choose for us to lose, the worst I will do is go to the AFC Championship and lose, because we're not losing in the divisional round. I can guarantee y'all that. I don't understand why people think we about to just go to the divisional round and just lose. Like, Chiefs we don't lose in the divisional round. Sorry, that's not what we do. So AFC Championship most likely, but even there, like I said, I don't see us losing. Now, if we really, really had to pick a time where we could lose, it would be in the Super Bowl. But once the Chiefs is at the Super Bowl, I just feel like we made all our mistakes already. You know, we lost in the AFC Championship to Brady and Burrow. We lost to the Super Bowl to Brady. Now it just seems like we don't make those mistakes no more, man. Like, if the NFL stays out of this and they don't rig it, then I promise you the Kansas City Chiefs should end up making a three-peat. Now, why did the Kansas City Chiefs keep finding their way in this position to win a championship? That's due to the coaching. That's due to obviously having Patrick Mahomes, who's a top 2 quarterback of all time. He's right behind Brady, if you ask me. And then you have guys on defense like Trent McDuffie, Chris Jones, George Karlaftis, and all these guys that be, helping the team and, that be putting in the work. So these pieces to the puzzle is what makes the Kansas City Chiefs so elite. Like McDuffie, like I said, George Karlaftis, Chris Jones, Jaden Hicks, just everybody, the safeties, everyone, the D-line, Spags, the corners, everyone plays their part. Now in the offense, the return of Hollywood Brown might have been overlooked. Hollywood Brown, ever since he's been back, I know it's a small sample size, but only 2 games, but ever since he's been back, the offense has looked way more smooth. They've looked way better. I mean, if y'all look at the beginning of the season, the plan was Rice, Worthy, and Hollywood Brown. That's what the Chiefs' game plans consisted of. That was what the Chiefs prepared for. The lethal trio of Rice, Worthy, and Hollywood Brown. Now, obviously, that trio was broken up when Hollywood Brown was injured before the season and Rashee Rice was injured against the Chargers in Week 4. So, obviously, that didn't go right. That didn't happen. So the Chiefs, they had to adjust and they had to find a way. And they lost Isaiah Pacheco. So the Chiefs, for them to go through all that and still be 15-1 with the 1 seed, it goes to show you that this isn't luck and that this team's legit once again. So it's just gonna be another year, man, where the Chiefs, they're gonna dominate throughout the playoffs. And there's a lot of talented teams in the playoffs that could probably, threaten the Chiefs, or I guess put an end to what the Chiefs are doing right now. But I don't know, man. I think we're in a position to three-peat, and what this team has been through this season and the adversity that they fought, I feel like they're still not getting enough respect, or they're not getting enough, flowers. Chiefs, they're gonna use all of that as motivation, man. They're probably gonna win the Super Bowl. I mean, DeAndre Hopkins, I feel like we're overlooking what he's gonna do in the playoffs. I think DeAndre Hopkins is gonna have the playoffs of his life. I mean, he's going for his first ring of all time, and he's only 3 games away from winning the Super Bowl. He's only 2 games away from playing in his first ever Super Bowl. So I can see him putting his all into them 3 games, man. A legacy game, at least in one of those games. Hopefully that's the AFC Championship, because that's what we're going to really, really need him for. Hollywood Brown, he's going to be amazing. Hollywood Brown is going to be amazing. Hollywood's going to have a chance to play in his first Super Bowl. Xavier Worthy's going to put blood, sweat, and tears out there in the field. Travis Kelce's going to continue to be Travis Kelce. Patrick Mahomes is going to continue to be the GOAT that he is, So this Chiefs team, man, I mean, betting against this team, doubting this team, you're taking a big chance. I already have some bets in with some friends, so I have over $400 on the Chiefs already and counting. I'm gonna put more. I'm gonna bet even more on the Kansas City Chiefs. So, yeah, I know me. Every year I bet like thousands of dollars on the Chiefs, man. I mean, if eventually if I lose my money, then I don't care, bro. I'm gonna be more mad at the Chiefs loss, honestly. But I can see it being a three-peat again now next year. That's the risk, because the NFL might not want to let us four-peat. That's a little too dominant. But, bro, honestly, I don't think y'all understand. I mean, bro, the Chiefs, I took some losses that they deserve to get their luck back from, bro. I mean, that Tyreek Hill, drop in the AFC Championship against the Bengals that year. The O-line playing horrible in the Bucs Super Bowl, and Patrick Mahomes still, winning those games. Winning those, all those snaps where he's still getting away from the defensive line, and he's making great passes, and the receivers are just dropping them. And you got the AFC Championship game against the New England Patriots where D Ford jumped off sides. So honestly, man, we've been through our fair share of bad luck in the playoffs. But then now I feel like we're just getting everything that we're owed, bro. I mean, Mahomes has been supposed to have a bunch of rings by now, but he has 3, which is actually good. He's took his L's. And I just don't think Patrick Mahomes will ever know how it feels to lose again, but he's going to have to feel it one day, obviously. But in these prime years, these years that the Chiefs are in right now, I don't think Patrick Mahomes is going to lose. I don't think he wants to know how it feels to lose. I'm not saying we're going 6-peat, but, bro, we're going to make people stop watching the NFL. Trust me, because eventually it's going to get annoying to other people. I could watch the Chiefs 10-peat. I love this team, but other people is going to be annoyed by it. So the NFL now, I'm going to let that happen. But a 3-peat, yeah, we could do that. We might let us even get away with a 4-peat. Who knows? But what I'm saying is this Chiefs team, man, you got to give them the respect. They've been through a lot. They fought through a lot of battles. And now they have their team that's not fully healthy, but at least the closest thing to fully healthy. We're going to still be missing Rice, but at least we'll be the closest thing to fully healthy. And we'll definitely have the one-up on other teams in the playoffs, because the Bills and the Ravens, if they have to face each other in the divisional, they're going to crash out on each other, I'm telling y'all. And then they're not going to be ready to go against us the next week, knowing we're rested and we're in Arrowhead. It's not going to be easy to beat us in Arrowhead this year like previous years with Burrow. Burrow coming into Arrowhead and Brady coming into Arrowhead. Now, none of that's happening this time. Burrow, that was just the dumbest, us beating ourselves, and then nobody is Tom Brady. Nobody's just going to compete 4 straight third and 10. No, that's not happening. So if you think you're coming into Arrowhead and you're going to be Tom Brady, you're not. Patrick Mahomes is here, and he's the new Tom Brady, and he's better. But it's me, your boy Chief. Sorry, already I'm out, man. Peace.